Dear AI aspirants, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. Today we try to see what is a list and these keyword functions type, min, max, sum and len. We try to see it on the list and we try to see a list is a mutable or immutable, list indexing and list methods, and we try to see the list comprehend. So most of the things we try to cover in this video. If not, we try to see it in the next video. Without further delay, now let us jump into the session. Now I am making the list L is equal to, I am assigning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the starting with the square bracket. Each element need to be separated with a comma. Okay, now let us see the type of this and let us print also the list. So now you can see the class list and the values inside the list which is there in a square bracket. If you see the square bracket, it is a list. Okay, a list is a heterogeneous. What is the meaning of an heterogeneous? The list can take all the data types. The data types we have seen, it's a boolean, okay, it is an integer, it is a float, okay, it is a string, and it is a complex. Okay, now you can see it can take all the data types, and apart from this one it can take another list. This is called a nested list or a list in a list. Okay, you can see it. So this is the meaning of an heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means the elements or the items of this list can be different data types. If you want to know about the data types, please refer our previous videos in our playlist. Okay, now let us see what is the meaning of an mutable or immutable. Without going to the mutable, let us see min, max, sum and len. Okay, now let us see len of L. Okay, you can see this will be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This entire list in a list, it has been considered as one element. So total is 6. Len is going to give this one. Okay, now let us see the min of this L. Okay, you can see the error because it's a mixed data types. This is called heterogeneous. If it is a single, you can see. Now let us take this is L is equal to, it can give min. So these elements in the data type, if it's a numerical, it can give. If it is called as a string, that it can give as per the ASCII values. So this is the meaning. Okay, now let us see the max, but it cannot compare a different data types. So it can compare a single or a same data type, but it cannot compare with the other data types. So that's a error message. This is nothing but the min and max. The min is nothing but the 1, max is nothing but the 6. And we can also see if you are writing the alphabets whose ASCII values it can take. Okay, now let us see. So it's nothing but the min is a, max, because ASCII value a will be less compared to the d. So this max is d. So same data types will be used for min and max, and similarly we can see the sum, whether it can do it or not. Sum of L. So this is getting the error. Even the sum will not be applicable on the ASCII values. So it can be only applicable for integer or float. So remember, the sum is applicable on integer or float. Okay, you can see sum of all the elements. So now we have seen the type min, max, sum, len. Len is a general, type is general, min, max, sum which is has some constraints. Okay, so that's what I want to say. Mutable or immutable. So mutable mean if we have this list, it can have index, positive index from 0 to len minus 1. I am giving L of index 0. If I can assign a new value, if it can takes and print the updated one, then it is called a mutable. Okay, in that case, if I am going to print the str or a string, okay, where I am putting 1 2 3 4 and a of 0, if I am making as an 4, okay, you can see this is a type error. The object does not support the item assignment with the index method. So this list is immutable, string is immutable. So this is the point I want to convey with the index method. With the index method, okay, this is called index. Okay, now let us see. L is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now I want to say the value versus index for I in L. Okay, print f string index is equal to I value is equal to L of I with the index. I am closing the curly brace. Okay, you can see index is equal to I in L. I in range length of an list. Okay. So now index 0 to 9, because it is taking the 10 values 0 to 9 and the corresponding values is nothing but. So this is the index. With the index I am accessing the list values. Yeah, that's the meaning. So this could be the positive index. So it is going on like that. Okay, now L. Now from 1 to 5 I need to do. See, you can do it is a slicing. It's a positive direction. You can add 1. You can see whatever we have seen in the positive direction. So what is the condition? End greater than the start and step size is positive and step value is equal to 1 and this end is equal to stop minus 1 because it is the thing, or stop greater than. So start is equal to 1. So 0 it is gone. So 1 mean 2 3 4 and when it is coming into the 4, say 4 index 4 is equal to 5. So it is not at all coming to the 5. So that is nothing but the end is equal to stop minus 1. That should be greater than the start because the index is this one. So previously the negative index also we have seen in the string, it is applicable the same. So this is nothing but the indexing or slicing. Now let us see what are the methods. Methods are very specific to the list. So what are the dir of L? You can see these are the methods, but we try to see these things only. These things also we have categorized into the 3, that is append, insert and extend is called entering the values into the list. Pop and remove is removing the items from the list. Clear and copy, count and index, and reverse and sort. Okay, so now let us see the append. What is the meaning of an append? So help L dot append. You can see. So method built-in function. So append object to the end of the list. So it try to do the end. First let us print L. So now L dot append, I am going to give 20 and printing L. You can see the 20 value is added at the end of the list. So this is the meaning of an append. Okay, let us see the other methods in the next session. Now let us move to the list comprehend. Now I want to give 1 to 10 values into the list. So what I am doing is x or a list is equal to x for x in range of 11. So or if it is starting with 1 to 10, you can give the initial. This is the so this is the output. You can see list output and followed by the for loop, whatever you are writing for x in for loop. So this is the how you are making the list comprehend. Okay, so this is the format. Yeah, output and followed by for loop. Now let us see L. See 1 to 10 it has been printed. First only I want to see x percentage 2 is equal to 0 and L you can see 2 4 and not equal to 0, you try to get all the odd numbers. So like this, you instead of writing in a for loop where you can see it, here is the for loop, you are taking and printing out or what are the values you want to identify. So this is where we can see it out here. This is the condition filtering from this one. So this is directly assigning. So like this we can do the comprehension on the list. So first this for loop, in the for loop followed by what is the condition you are putting. So the statements you are making, you can write it over here. The statement you are making, you can write it over here. So this is the thing we have discussed in this one. So what were the things we have discussed? The list is called heterogeneous elements or values with the different data types. We have seen type, min, max, sum and len, mutable or immutable, indexing and slicing, and list methods only we have seen the append, and list comprehend also we have seen. And if you like this video, for more interesting updates, please like, share and comment and subscribe to our channel. And until the next video, we try to say bye. Thank you.